Sound check before we start. Come on. Show up, damn it. Can't do a... There it is. Can't do a sound check until it actually shows up in the YouTube app. There it is. Can't do a sound check until it actually shows up. We have sound. I have the chat open. Let's get started. G'day folks, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I have been a busy little bee. Off camera. Been hunting around for parts and shards and whatnot. I finished up the Plainsong hunting grounds off camera because I had to retry the trials repeatedly and nobody wants to watch me do that. And while I was out hunting and searching and whatnot, I found something interesting. And it's all the way down here, so let's go. Oh, I also crafted like 50 fast travel packs because I had the resources to do it. I am Demon Hunter 352, the idiot with no clue what he's doing. Yes, I've marked off the Glinthawk site nearby as my destination, but it's not actually where we're going. Where we're going is near it. However, this was just the closest landmark I could stick a waypoint on. Ooh, dragonfly. These things are going to be in the way. Hello there. You see nothing? I am flower. I've been annoyed that the Silent Strike didn't kill it outright. I thought I knocked a bit off. Cargo pod. Excellent. Get some pieces. Oop. Missed. I wanted the canister. At least I don't have the other one's attention. Ooh. That's down. Critical strike. You die. Wow, why is it running all the way over there? If you can see past the ridgewood on the right, you might see what I'm going to be heading over to in a moment. Whew, good hit. All the way back there. Missed. Whoopsie. Surprise, motherfucker! Bye-bye. And we got the cargo pod. Okay. That's that taken care of. Took a couple of little knocks. Oh yeah, I also leveled up. When I was exploring, I found this thing over here. A wide maw carcass with what appears to be an Osseram hammer embedded in its face. You see? I can't examine it now, but Aloy did comment on the quality of the hammer, and there are tracks to follow. So, see where they go. Please don't take me through the Glintwalk site. I don't want to fight them again. I already killed them once. I'm actually a little surprised it hasn't given me a quest for this. Over here? Over
Kind
here?
of looks like part of a cauldron. Or maybe a remnant of some kind of temple?
Ooh, what have we here?
Carved figures. One looks tough, the other kind of fussy. Maybe they're brothers.
Hmm. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. Is it a collectible? Apparently not. Huh. Curious. Well, I was actually kind of hoping for something more there. Alright. Fast travel back to Plainsong. Okay, my stash is over here. Restock all categories. Let's head up top. I haven't actually been up here yet because I didn't want to accidentally trigger story cutscene stuff.
I don't know.
Even though up here is probably where all the merchants and such are. Pretty. Don't mind if I do.
Anyone looking to play some Strike?
So, what level of strike are you? Strike is something I do off camera because it's tedious. And because you're here to watch me hunt real machines. Not play board games. There's a workbench and a merchant. Over there, by the way.
It's easy.
There's the workbench. There's the merchant. What you got? Weapons. A slicing hunter bow. Ooh, optimized for taking off parts. Oh, I need a claw strider circulator. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll make a job for it. see what I can do with the workbench here. Ooh, I can do a little bit. Upgrade my fire hunter bow. Oh yeah, I bought the canister rope caster. Ooh. Where's the one that's got locked ammo type? Not this one. Not that one. That one. Oh, don't have the parts. Oh well. So I can now attach fire, ice, or lightning canisters to things. And now I can burn and shock things with tripwire traps. Basic warrior bow, fully upgraded. Alright. I'm just going to... Let's see... Oh, this one has the most tear damage on it, so I might... yeah, I might stick with Q's sharp shot. Let's put that coil on there. Nah. Most of these coils I can't really... Well, ones that I have aren't that great. Mostly because I sold all the cheap ones.
You've recovered. Good.
There's a stitcher somewhere. Oh, there? Whee!
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be
Dress
worth it,
for
so you'll see.
protection, dress to impress.
What do you got that I don't have already? Ooh. Gotcha, shadow armor. Why do they have that here? I'll turn them into jobs.
You know what suits you.
What the?
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Atari traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
I don't have any shards to pay for it. I do like reds, though.
They're
Such a
beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tenakth Dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
All these people here. Reminds me of Mother's Heart back in the Forsaken Lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss her.
A little.
What's up here? Someone who wants to talk.
Can you spare a moment for a lowly forager?
Hey, Yef.
Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Ah, don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
Good man.
We don't have much, but if you need a warm meal, we can trade.
Nah, I'm good for food for now. What's up here? Because I can. Oh man, you can really see how badly the blight's hit them. Look at all that red. There's machines out there too. Oh, dang. Oh. Hey, I see a tall neck. I've no idea which way I'm looking, so it might be one I've gotten already. I think it might. I think it is. Hey, an old satellite. Alright, enough screwing around. We have a job to do.
They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue. So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Let's do
All
this
right,
shit.
let's go talk to them.
He doesn't look impressed.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zo and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
Ooh.
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zo. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions, Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the Corden? It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
I was half expecting her to glide.
This way, Aloy.
Let's move. We've got shit to do.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
We've seen these machines before.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plainsong. We have to move.
Noted.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then... yeah.
Dodge me!
Can you take that one?
Are you okay?
Now's my chance!
Apex Burrower. Let's move.
More machines.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one miracle in the same land god in that cave.
Where is it? I lost it. Hardly. Can't find the target. There it is. Oh. Missed.
Much better.
This one's not.
We've done all we can here. We must press on.
Agreed. Let's go. Lead the way. I said, lead the way, girl. You've got a thing sticking out of you there. You might want to take care of that. Didn't drop
This
its gun.
trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
Aloy, give her a focus. Take her in with you.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Oh, I see a big gun. Excuse me. Don't mind if I do. I dropped it. Ow! I was refilling my pouch. They got me. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to make the full run. Why does it keep switching me to random weapons? Right, where's that gun?
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Yeah, I'm right on my lead.
Bigger machines than you! Take this ammo!
Out of ammo. Barker. I'm not getting it.
Think you can hunt me? Now! While it's done! Aloy! They don't stand a chance! I shall strike!
Oh, no.
That's the last one. Now on to the cordon.
Right behind you.
Whew. That was rough. Used up all my berries. Ooh, he didn't make it. Neither did he. That's a shame.
Glide in.
Grab everything we can use.
Machines are everywhere.
Looks like there were some survivors.
Come back, Aloy. We have to get to the cordon.
I know, I'm coming.
Ready for anything now?
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
Oh, he did well. Sorry, I need these. Goat! Oh, sheep. Whatever. It's dead now. Oi!
Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Ooh. What hurt me? Acid force. Okay. Oh, I've got to pry this one open.
We shouldn't linger here.
Of course not. Let's go.
Now that everything's thoroughly soaked,
may the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
a kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here!
Medical mushrooms.
Useful for making dyes.
Missed. Ha.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Cauldron door. I knew it! Hephaestus! You bastard! Aloy, I think it might be time to give Zoe a focus. She's gonna need to see what you see.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
She doesn't mince words, does she?
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
spotted me.
Machines in here. Look how different.
Right behind you.
Don't mind me. No shit. Whoa!
Aloy, get the cover!
I'd love to, but there isn't any. You go bang now. Whew.
This is a cauldron where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
River? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Hi, Fricta. Whee! Is that lava or is it just molten metal?
The wall. Not going that way.
Fun. Exploring all the places. I was just in there. Ha! True. Override this door. You probably have less politics to deal with too.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Hephaestus has been a bad boy.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Somebody's floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Okay. Where do we want it to lock though? That's the question.
How are you doing, Sam?
This place was meant for the land gods. None of the Karo has ever set foot here. But I had to, right? To help you in hand.
Can you stand on that panel?
You did the right thing, Zoe.
like this? Good. Stay there.
Ping! Can I hit this one from down here?
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Damn, Hephaestus. Can't leave well enough alone, can you, buddy?
What's that thing beyond the wall?
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position.
Oh, we stand on another panel.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
Is there anything in it? No, but there's something in here.
I'm working on it. Can't fit the crate through that opening.
There it is.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Come on. Ping.
Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
No shit!
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
I've been in old world.
Getting up for that?
Ah, there's one more, damn it.
Ouch.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just have to climb back up now.
Whee! Thought I was gonna miss again. Damn right. Ah, damn it.
Okay, now I can cross.
Woohoo!
All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
You two paying attention down there? You're not just having sloppy makeouts?
Hephaestus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
What are you waiting for then? Come on. Where are they? There they are. Oh, I have more than one health potion. Okay.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
You know, if they're not going to be helpful, why did they bother coming?
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Indeed it was.
Okay.
That's what it all does.
Now, how to get up to the node?
By smashing things! Oh. Only treasure. Why am I complaining? Treasure is good.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Barl and Zoe are jealous of Aloy's climbing capabilities. Get out of the node, Hephaestus. That's not what I intended to do.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer alloy armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Sounds like whatever it's building,
Looks
it's
like there's another node
adding
on
weapons.
the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Hey.
Gamma Matrix 5.
I'm in charge here, Barl. Don't you forget it.
How to get to that node on the other side?
What was it Hephaestus just said?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Mark 1.
Good use of this.
20%. Engage active distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary antigens to materials B5 and 12.
Hephaestus does really not like us, does he?
Movements U. Units A59 to B24.
Those carriers are working a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Execute armor assessment outcome.
Below, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. HX.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Cloud!
camera, Matrix. Fine.
He sounds oddly cheerful there.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Imagine trying to explain Gaia to people who have no idea what an AI is.
More of those cables covering that door. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. My people see what it has become. If one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Laura, are you ready? We have to get down there.
This is gonna be rough on Zoe.
That dome of light. It's protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go. I'm sorry. Spot it. Gotta move.
To the fight! Get me that! More machines are coming!
And I'll get the big guy.
Whoa! Missile launchers? Now that's not playing fair. Yikes! Ah!
She's got heavy weapons like that. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Acid and purge water. Got one.
Big hit there! Got this one locked
No more fire.
Got me. I like that gun.
We have to get down there.
Okay, start with acid.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
More machines are coming!
We'll take care of him, Aloy. Then I'll get the big guy. Heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it. Once is enough.
Whoops! I blew something up. Wait, no fair. Got it. Well, that was not appropriate. It's about to go bang.
It's done.
Cleared out the machine. Back to it.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine. What to believe?
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Are we gonna be able to loot this place?
It's time to compensate. Retreat. Nothing is inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
I have some looting to do.
Aloy, core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Okay.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Skill points. Woohoo! I do like skill points. Silent Strike gain. I want more Silent Strike damage. But it looks like I've maxed out that particular skill. Unfortunate. Oh well. Something up there. Ooh, face paint. Something must have been killed up there, and now I can't get to it. You know, before that bit of floor went up.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Let's see what this place has in store for us.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Nothing over here? Okay.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Hey Zoe, how you holding up? Well?
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Alright. Sorry, Minerva, honey, but, I go where I want. Anything down here? No? Okay. I was hoping for treasure. Whoops. I thought there was a handhold back there. I was wrong! I hate it when I'm wrong.
Okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva.
Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Hey, I didn't say go down, I said go up. Up we go.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Pry open this door. That looks promising, but I want to have a look up here first.
Locked.
So pry it open.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. This leads.
In a moment.
What are all those cables in the center for? Minerva's shutting me out. Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there.
Okay, let's see where this one goes. It goes to treasure!
Dead end. Can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Ooh, green shine. Green shine. Fragment! Ooh. Good stuff.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked.
I'm surprised Aloy hasn't started spouting off her genetic credentials. Minerva might be willing to listen to Sobek.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
This is pretty.
Yahoo! Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
Whee! Sliver! Abundant medicinal skybrush. Gives me 2 berries instead of 1. Hey, Aloy, you might want to consider teaching Val and Zoe how to, you know, call you on your focus. So they can keep in
Pipes
touch.
up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Pipes where?
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack.
That is a long way.
So those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
Oh, I needed to hold it down.
Ah, another shaft.
Shaft you in a minute.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Round and round and round we go. There's treasures under those stairs, and I want them.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Mine. Also mine. Down we go!
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Lie. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Desiree. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you.
Say thank you.
Thank you, Minerva.
Good girl. Plug her in.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Gaia! Yay!
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss. but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Need to work on your manners, Aloy.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Say thank you.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
Except, of course, no Apollo means no understanding.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Okay. What's in here? Is this the way out?
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Okay, so that's our way out. We don't want to go there yet. What's this one?
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Noted. Thank you.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Faro? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Non-functioning doors. Ooh, what's in here?
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Showers? Toilets. In dire need of a janitor. So, you okay? Ooh, what have we here?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
That is a shame. See, if I was Travis, what I would have done is I would have made a hidden backup of Apollo, spread out by dividing Apollo's information among the other subordinate functions, and access a secret protocol to activate them, make them accessible.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did, with the help of machines.
There's the lab, and we've come full circle.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
Ooh.
I'll take a look.
Let's take a look. Okay. Override. Crafted. Yay! Fanghorn Adler. Create job. Create job. Create job.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Much indeed. I don't think I want to go down there. Where's Zoe? Hey, you okay, honey? Let's explore a little more.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
There's what I think I was looking for. Ooh.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
People's cybernetic eyes, jewelry and whatnot are all that's left. Okay, it's not what I was looking for.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Ooh. Hey, Gaia. How you feeling?
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
All right. So we know why Apollo's missing. Why are the other two missing?
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
81 trillion? Good lord.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Okay, that is concerning.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Alright, so, well, if we do find them, it will be sheer luck.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Okay.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Okay.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Alright, at least she's honest.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
All right. Important question. How long do we have?
How long do we have, then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Ouch.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
That ain't good. Alright.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus... and then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
That's a problem.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the Descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
You asked.
The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
True. But the clone is not Elizabeth Sobek. If she's been browbeaten and abused into submission...
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Interesting. Alright, looks like we've exhausted all conversation.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tenakth territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tenakth territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Okay, given the levels suggested, I'm going to say Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Far Zenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. Ooh, so what's this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. It seems like there are more out there.
Cool. Connected.
Okay, data module's in.
We have Plainsong. Plainsong and No Man's Land connected. We are so close to level 20.
Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
Hey guys.
After you, Aloy.
You sure? You guys okay?
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by the hunting grounds near Plainsong and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regalla.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Think those two will get a chance to test out the beds?
Clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
More skill points! Okay, if I can get processed metal blocks, I can trade for these items. From a salvager. Indeed. In fact, it wouldn't actually surprise me if the 2 others that are missing because the Zeniths have found them. You could be right there. It's not something I like the sounds of. Okay. I still have 2 points to spend. Silent Strike, heal! Okay, I really want that. I need 2 points. 4 points. 4 more points and I can learn that. Because that looks like it'll be fun to use. Oh, I forgot what I opened the thing for in the first place. For the map. Okay, there's probably some crap happening in Plainsong. Let's go. They're probably pissed about Far. I had to kill it.
This guy's running out of rain for now.
Another rumor.
You'll want to hear what I've got to say, Outlander. I hear there's a group of Tenakth holed up near Stone's Echo. No one knows why they're there. One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
Tenakth and Utaru territory. That doesn't sound good.
Maybe they're hunting for Regala. Anyway, we're gonna head upstairs. And we're going to grab.
Whee! There is nothing to be done. The river will catch. The child, Dre, was bold and...
That will protect and impress.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the Land God Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Well, let's get through this conversation, and then we'll call it a
How
day.
was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The
Have some
rite
manners,
of
Oliver.
discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontoria, the place where the first Utaru beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey, but because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one.
You know
We
this
chose
already,
the
Aloy.
seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
Like hell it is.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
We'll see about that, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna head downstairs to the campfire, and we'll call it there. We'll pick up the rest of the local quests a bit later. Whee! Most likely, this coming Saturday, 9:30 AM Western Australian time. That is GMT plus 8. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, Fricta. If you're catching up and you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I'll see you next time. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.